Alright, I got another Wowtac in front of me here. Wowtac sent on to me. This one is the A3S. Now this is the upgraded version of the A3 that I reviewed probably a month or two ago. And difference between this one and that one, the other one was 600 lumens and this is 1,000. And as I said in the other videos, Wowtac is technically supported by Through Night. Now to cut to the chase here, this is a zoomable light, just like the A3 was. Being in contact with Wowtac, one thing I've known of them, what they do is try to keep the price down. You're not getting a bunch of gimmicks and goodies with them. Basically, just get your USB charger, the flashlight, incredible warranty and instructions. And the big thing, their typical Wowtac USB rechargeable 3400 milliamp battery that has the charging port right up on the side. You take a typical micro USB, plug it into your phone charger. You got a red light for charging, green light means she's ready to go. These are some incredibly good batteries, by the way. Probably won't mention the price on here, but you go to the website and look. It's incredibly reasonable. And the big pluses with this flashlight versus other flashlights that I have reviewed is one, the main thing is the incredible battery life and the light output that they produce. Perfect balance. And I don't know what anybody else thinks, but actually I'm not really disliking the zoomables. You got the best of both worlds. You got your wide beam and then your tight beam. And this one does tend to stay a fairly decent circle. It doesn't have quite the square as what you would think. We'll be running it up against the A3 for comparison. Now if you notice on this A3 real quick, this thing's all chewed up. Well, one, I was using it to work on a car and ground it into the gravel, but I took this head off on these. They're real hard to get off, and I was able to break it free. Maybe I should have used heat or something. I'm going to do a separate video. One thing I'm finding out with these are incredibly good to mod. And I put a different lens in. Actually, for starters, you just take this lens and screw it out a little bit. You get a lot tighter beam than the stock, as you can see there. Look at that. Like I said, that's going to be for another video though. Be able to mod this thing to throw out to 500 meters, which would be awesome. Now on with this light. Basically a simple turn on and clicky. These got a very good, it just reminds me so much of Through Night. They're side clicky. Easy to find in the dark. You got your lockout mode just by barely turning the rear tail clicky. Very simple UI. If you hold it on, you're going to go into your low mode. Again, next mode up. I do believe that's high. Yep, that was high. And then you double click, you get your turbo mode. You double click again, got strobe. I don't know if there's SOS on it or not. It didn't look. Let's check it out. Nope, just SOS, or your strobe. But like I said, the zooming features on these, the other one, the zoom ring is nice and tight. It's not too tight and it's not too loose. And I've used this one quite a bit, and they don't seem to loosen up at all. But I'm telling you, I'm really starting to like the zoomable lights, especially these Wowtacs. Now for the specs, this is running the Cree XPL high emitter. The other one is I think the A3 is just the Cree XPG, and runtime on them are pretty much the same. It's just the output. When you're running low, 27 lumens, which is here, you're talking 4 days of runtime continuously. Medium, 126 lumens, 35 hours. High, 400 lumens of output, which is right there. That's over 5 hours, 5.4 hours of runtime on this light. And then when you go to turbo, you're still doing a full 3 hours of runtime. Pretty awesome. Oh, wait a minute. We got a reading mode in there. How the heck did I miss that? Pays to look at the directions. With the light turned on, you long press switch, cycle throw, medium, high, double click, turbo. I'll tell you what, I didn't see where it's saying reading. I'm going to long press it on. Now I'm going to do it again. There's low. Okay. If you long press it when you got it off, that is reading. And that's going to run for 5.6 days at 16 lumens. The A3 got reading mode. Yep. These lights, they fit in your back pocket just incredibly. No need for no case. Comes with the clip. Like I said, zoom in feature, unreal on these. Now this one here is supposed to punch out to 277 meters, and we're going to test that with the lux meter, whereas the A3 I think did about 230 something. And I tell you what, that's about it for talking about this thing. We want to go out and we're going to shine it. We're going to see what it's made of and compare it to, well, you do get spare O-rings. We're going to compare it to the A3, some car headlights and whatnot, like in my other videos. Get you some real good beam shots of it. Like I said, stay tuned for the video I put up when I modify one of these two. Maybe I'll end up modifying both. I really think with these lights, it isn't going to take much to get out to 500 meters. So let's go out and try it out. All right, a little bit nippy out, so we got to hurry it up. I got my lux meter at 4 meters away from light, turbo mode. Let's see what she does. That's a little overboard. Got 1489 lux times 4 meters squared, 16 divided by the brightness of the moon, and then the square root of that, 95,296, is 308 meters. So a little bit off. Maybe I was a midget closer than what I should have been, I don't know, but I'm pretty much guessing this thing's going to punch out to 277 meters like they say. So let's find out. Beam shots next. All right, I gotta hurry up here. It's getting cold out. Get my gloves off. First up, we're gonna do the A3 at a tree that it's 62 meters away. There's the A3, 62 meters, zoomed all the way out. And there's the A3S. A3S, A3. A3S, A3. Now let's move down to a tree that is 94 meters right there. This is the A3 at 94 meters. There's the A3S at 94. A3, 93S. Go farther back. Let's go right down there. That's over 190. That tree you see way in the background there. This is the A3S at about 190. And there's the A3 at 190. And there definitely is a difference. Good job, Wowtac. A3 190, A3S 190. And I think I can mod the heck out of this flashlight. We're going to pan. That field, you're looking at over 200 meters there easily. A3S over 200 meters. The A3 over 200. A3S, pretty awesome. We're going to quit the compare and I'm going to pan around. Then we'll try her out against some truck headlights. See if we can see any wildlife. That hillside up there, you know, it's a little bit foggy out too. It's in the low 20s, probably about 20 degrees. Fog's rolling in. Look at that. Just unreal. That hillside up there, pushing 300 meters. Nice. Real nice. Get past that guy's house. Gosh, you got pushing a 300 meter easy flashlight. Look at that down there. There's something in the tree down there that's white, reflecting. I don't know what it is. In their eyes. Oh, look at that. Got us a deer. Huh. Is it a buck? That deer is over 100, probably 130, 40 meters away. It's a buck. Can't really tell with the cam. Here comes another one. Good. That's definitely a doe. I'm telling you, there's something in that tree down there. about that, huh? You come by me now? Retarded? Oh, well, we're pointing up there. We might as well shoot some closer range into the yard. Alright, we're a little closer here. That tree's about 30 meters with that little yard light on it. I'm going to go into low mode. Punches out pretty good. Medium. I think it's medium. No, there's low mode. Medium and high. Widen her out. That's what I'm talking about with the focus. Look at that. Unreal. Them deer are up there. Look at that. What the hell are they doing? By the house. Really like this light. Notice my trampoline. Windstorm flipped it over. So anyways, tell you what, we're going to do it off the truck headlights, and because it's so cold out, we might have to call her quits. Beautiful light. Alright, here's my truck headlights. They're on a high beam, some real good halogen shining way out, and there's the A3S. You need to zoom out a little bit. Truck headlights, A3S. Zoom that thing in. One last thing I want to do, I'm going to take that A3, pull that lens out a little bit, and show you how tight it can get. Alright, got it set up. This is the A3S without fully zoomed out, without messing with it. A3S, that's the A3. Focus is quite a bit tighter. A3S, A3. Look at that. Gives it more punch. And I can throw a different lens on, I can get it even tighter. Pretty neat. I know some people don't like that. Don't like that beam like that, but you still can pull it out just a little bit. I think I'll shoot to the moon after I get done modding it. That's just unscrewing the lens just a tiny bit. I do believe they got them lenses glued in there. But anyways, this isn't about me modding flashlights. I'm telling you right now, stay tuned for the video where I mod both of these. I want to see if I can get them out to 600 meters. That'd be unreal for a little tiny pocket light. I got to get in. I think I lied when I said it was 20. It's got to be in the teens. There you are, the Wowtac A3S. Like I said, Wowtac doing an incredible job. Keep up the good work. Very competitive price on these, and very well built lights. Very functional, just what a light's supposed to be. One of these times they're going to throw out one heck of a thrower. I can already see it. Check that link out down below for this and the other Wowtacs. Good job. Till next time.